What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Table of Madness. You heard the bell, you know what that sound means. It is time for round 5 of the Booster Box Showdown. And so far, the Booster Box Showdown has gone down very differently than I thought it was going to go. And this has been a lot of back and forth, right? You got round 1, I think, went to Digimon. Round 2 goes to My Hero. Round 2 goes to My Hero, then goes back to Digimon. These last 2 rounds, very pivotal to see who is going to win in this Booster Box Showdown. And then also who we're going to bring back for the Booster Box Showdown if they're going to hold their title. Does Digimon retain the title and come back for the 3rd Booster Box Showdown? Or does somehow, some way, does My Hero Academia have enough gas in the tank to actually just push them over that finish line and bring them back for a 2nd Booster Box Showdown? All these questions, all these answers will be decided here in rounds 5 and 6. Round 5 today, round 6 tomorrow. Got all of that planned for you guys. And then we are going to be doing a case break of the 2022 Yu-Gi-Oh! Mega Tins. It will be a Can We Profit series. I got all 12 of them. We are ready to go. But before we do all that as well, guys, if you are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like. Also, please comment. All 3 of those things, like, comment, subscribe, enter you in a chance for the Booster Box of the Month giveaway. So we have a few days left to enter in that giveaway. So make sure you are doing all of those things. Of course, guys, if you want to make sure that you're entered in the Booster Box giveaway, link in the description box for our Discord channel. In the Discord, I have all the announcements that are going to be made, all of the list of the names. And so basically, it's like a way of just keeping up to date with both me and my buddy Jester over from Twitch TV, who you've seen a lot of doing a lot of my live streams. So all that stuff, link in the description box. If you want to follow me over on Instagram, that's BT Madness. Link in the description box as well for that. So with all of that being said, I just want to quickly go ahead and kind of talk about this Booster Box Showdown, because one thing, and I want you guys to sound off in the comment section about this, one thing I really am noticing is just how effective opening up a case really is to kind of see whether or not the value is truly in there. And I want you guys to sound off and let me know if you guys feel the same way, right? Because you really do get a good engagement of how good value is when you open up an entire case. And this is one of the reasons why I love buying cases and why I do this, so you guys can see the value where it lies, and you get to see over the course of all these booster boxes. Like for Digimon, you really are seeing that in this particular set, New Awakening, the value just really isn't there. You really are trying to catch lightning in a bottle and hopefully get a good booster box. But over on My Hero Academia, you could really rest assured that when you buy a booster box, you are going to get your values worth, because you are seeing, even though My Hero Academia sometimes loses, they're not losing a ton of value, right? We're not losing $15, $20, $25, $30. We're not doing any of that. It's kind of losing about $10 or less dollars, and I think that's really good in a booster box. So just some things that I'm noticing. I want you guys to let me know if you guys are noticing the same thing. Please sound off in the comment section. Let me know what your predictions is, and of course, too, if you guys want to see a certain product in the Booster Box Showdown, also don't forget to sound off in the comment section about that as well. With all of that being said, let's get into round 5 of the Booster Box Showdown. All right, guys, all set. Round 5 of the Booster Box Showdown underway. And this has been probably the best Booster Box Showdown that I could have hoped for. I mean, just seeing a complete back and forth game. So it really is just coming down to the wire. We got 2 more rounds, and after this we'll have 1 more round. And this is a new card. This is Hellflame Javelin, and that is a card we haven't seen before. This is one thing I always love about My Hero. It's just like every single box, you'll just eventually see something new. So gotta love it, man. Gotta hand it to them. All right, let's go right into these quirk packs. As this time we've seen just about all of them that we could have seen. So starting off with a nice Invincible Clasp. Good card there to pull. Next quirk pack. Advice for Winners. So not the best one. Still a good one though. And I am really rooting for My Hero Academia to win this. I'm also just rooting to hopefully pull an XSR. Would like to see one. And ooh. I gotta say too, these Plus Ultra packs really have a wide variety of promos in here. This is the 4th kind. I may just go out and purchase a ton of these and just try to see, like, really get a good idea of what is in all of these. So happy my friend threw these in here for us. And Final Exam Failures. That's a good card right there. I like the artwork. How depressed they all look. All right, now let's get in to the heart of this, the booster box. So again, really would like to see an XSR. And first one is just a rare, nothing crazy there. Go ahead and put the rares right over here. All right, next pack. Let's see what we got going on here. It's a UR, and that is a yay! Nice little UR there to pull. Pack here. We just got ourselves a nice little rare. And like I said, this is like one of the best booster box showdowns I could have asked for too, because like just seeing the back and forth, right? Like no one's just gone up by like 2 or 3, you know, points here in the booster box showdown. It really just is a constant back and forth, and it's just awesome to see that. And that's why I love doing the booster box showdown. And while in November, I got to really think about who I want to put in next based on the winners. There's a UR. Aiming for number 1. We've seen this one before. Kind of like the artwork on this one too. Just like the fact that everybody's involved here. You got all your favorite characters. All right, next pack going on here. I really also would like to hear from you guys. What did you guys think about? Oh, a nice XR. That is Tenya Ida. We've seen him before. We've seen him in a box topper. Here we are actually pulling him. Moving along here. Just a rare. Really looking for like a taste for blood would be nice to pull again. Got fruit there. Fruit of our labors. Nothing crazy. Because you kind of see when we pull like the female cards, like they really just, like this one's not a good one. The stain cards that are in XR just really don't hold a whole lot of value, even though he's a good deck to run. It just isn't high on the value scale. Not like Uraraka and Toga. Izuku Midoriya. Here we go, it's a nice one. Howitzer Impact Cyclone. Nice UR, would have loved to pull an XR of that. But got a UR. And then last pack on the right side. And this is the problem with not the problem, but like here's the thing about the My Hero Academia, right? Like you're kind of just seeing they may be running out of gas. If we don't pull an XSR and the high value one, here we go. Giant Bite Detention XR. Really good looking card there. What we're seeing though is, like I said, they just may run out of gas at this point. And you can easily see, especially like in the last round where you saw Digimon pull a high value alternative art. It's all it takes. All it takes. Electromagnetic Stomp. Nice UR there. Continuing here. And hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully My Hero Academia is not running out of gas. And a Slashing Whirlwind. The UR. Nothing crazy. We also pulled our SRs pretty early too in the Booster Box Showdown, so. Oof, man, I feel like I pulled so many of these ones. Airstream Driver UR. I think this is my 4th or 5th one. It's gotta be my 4th. I think there's only one booster box where I didn't pull him. That was one thing I praised about the My Hero Academia, the first booster box set, was the fact that there weren't a lot of duplicates. And in this set, maybe we get an XSR. Ice Gliding XR. That's a decent one to pull. Nice one. We've pulled 3 of these. And I think we're due maybe one more UR. Let's see if I'm correct. Just a rare. And the last pack for My Hero Academia for this booster box is an SR. So we got 3 SRs in one case. That is that's different. Joint Effort Offensive. Nice. I would have loved to see this in the XSR because that would have been $119 and that would have been really good. But to pull a 3rd SR in one case is phenomenal. That really does speak to the pull ratio of this set, and I don't know if that's an outlier or not. But that is awesome. Awesome to see that last pack magic too right there. That's what you like to see. Well, at the very least, that SR came in clutch at the end. Otherwise, we would be losing big money here on this booster box. But total value pulled was $54.88 for just a loss of $5.12. Not the worst, but this goes back to what I've been saying, that these booster boxes really do have good value 1 through 6, and that's something that's very good. Even though you're only losing $5 is not something to be crying about. So still, way to go, My Hero Academia. All right, let's see how well Digimon can respond to My Hero Academia. So I'm gonna have to put the booster box. Of course, we know this garbage, complete ass, don't care. So here we go. Starting off with a good box topper, actually. Davis, Montoya, and Ken Ichijoji, and that's the one you kind of want to see. This is the box topper you want every single time in every box. So let's start right into this. Let's get right into these pack openings. All right, pack number 1. What you got for me? Just 2 rares there. And someone did mention too, like, why do you flip both cards over? It's because I like to separate the rares right off the bat. I like to keep everything separated for me, so that's why you'll always see me flip 2. And here we go with a nice SR Ophaniumon Fallen Down mode. And I did notice that these cards, it's very weird, the pricing. I mentioned that the pricing was starting to drop. It seemed like it dropped for about 2 days, and now the pricing has gone right back to where it was in the beginning. And in some cases, some cards have even gone up. I do all these recordings like every other day. So it's very funny to see these prices fluctuate while you're doing the booster box showdown. So very, very curious. See how the rest of this shakes out. I'm really disappointed in this set. Like, I knew, again, I always will say this, I knew this set was not good, but it is worse than I thought. And there is Shivamon alternative art. What you're really banking on and what you're hoping for is to just not pull any secret rares and any secret rare alternative art. You just don't want to pull them. You rather just hold out hope that you're going to pull a secret rare like this guy right here, because that's an expensive secret rare alternative art. Or, excuse me, super rare alternative art is the kind of one you want to see. You just don't want to pull a secret rare at all. Pulling a secret rare is just a gut punch. Just pretty much not going to do good on the value scale. Ahead, next one, Imperial Dramon in fighter mode is just meh. Okay, not the best. I mean, what are your guys' thoughts so far watching this Digimon New Awakening? I'm just really just not seeing anything of worth. I think if you were to purchase anything from this set, I think this is the booster box you probably want to stay away from. Get another alternative art. There's the regular Shivamon. Not a good looking card at all. Let's see. Ah, there he is. The Black War Greymon. The man, the myth, the legend. Would love to pull his alternative art. Again, I thought for sure when it came to his alternative art, I would have pulled like 2 or 3 by now. I really didn't think this set was as bad as everybody on Reddit was making it out to be. And they were right for sure. Yep, there it is. This is the card that they give it out like it's candy, man. It's just a shit card. Really is a bad card, and that just sucks. Just don't want to pull any more secret rares. I've had enough of seeing them. Yeah, because now you're gonna get crap. Not a very good booster box from Digimon. Very disappointing. All right, going on to the second box. Box topper for this one is TK Takashi. That's not bad. Let's go right into the first pack. Let's see if box number 2 can do better than box number 1, because that box number 1 was shit. It does look like the next set looks like it's going to be a banger of a set. I'm really excited for X-Cross set. That set looks like it's going to be really good. Oh, by the way, too, speaking of Digimon sets, you guys, now is the time to go out and buy Digital Hazard. The prices have remained, but the booster box prices itself have dropped. I'm seeing a lot of booster boxes for about $60, $50. If you could snag one up for about $65 or less, it is a must purchase in my opinion. So if you're out there right now, you know, you're at your locals and you see a box for 65 or less of Digital Hazard, or if you're online and you see that price, 65 or less, I highly recommend you go out and purchase as many as you possibly can. I promise you'll get your money back and then some. Again, to me, it's a no-brainer. There's the Digimon Fallen Down. And when it comes to these super rares, man, the alternative arts that we have pulled really just have not been good, and it's so disappointing. Come on, Black War Greymon alternative art. There's Black War Greymon. Come on, give me the alternative art version of this guy. Really would like to see that happen. Because normally when you buy a case of Digimon, what you generally do get, you eventually get one of every card, and sometimes you get two of every card, and that even means some of the high value ones. And to see the way this set, hey, there's Chimeramon. To see the way this set is about to wrap up here, because after this we only got 2 more booster boxes, and I'm still having closed in on all the other cards. I still need Black War Greymon's alternative art, Chimeramon's alternative art, Magnemon's alternative art. Come on, give me the alternative. Oh, there's another shit card we don't want. Another bad card. Malomyostamon, another one just not worth. We pulled those rares, right? We pulled Digimon, Hawkmon, Athelmon. There's Rapidmon. Maybe we'll get the alternative art for him too. There's another one we haven't pulled. Is alternative art. So we are not going to be able to pull every single card, and that's what I'm saying. That's very disappointing. Because when you buy a case, you do expect to, like, if you were to make a master set and you bought a whole case of cards, you expect to pull all the cards. Boy, can you imagine if we don't get a secret? No alternative arts? I'll be fucking livid. Oh, pulled another Ophaniumon. Oh, I'll take it. It is a high $30 card. I did sold my last one for $38.99. So I'll be very curious to see if that price still remains. Hey, I'm happy with it. I'll take it. I will take it. Come on, give me Black War Greymon, alternative art, right here, last pack magic. Oh, Flame Dramon coming in. It is another rare alternative art, and I'll take this one too. It's actually a nice one. Not bad at all. This box, way better than the first box. Well, in the last couple of rounds, Digimon has really shown up here. So the total value pulled in both of these boxes was $133.56 for a good profit of $31.35. Box 1 was terrible. Box 2, much better here in Digimon. And actually, the last couple of rounds, Digimon is starting to really show up and turn up the heat on My Hero. And there it is, you guys. Round 5 is wrapped up in the books, and the winner of round 5 is Digimon. And Digimon now has come all the way back. It is now 3-2. Digimon now somewhat in the lead. Round 6 is really going to come down to whether or not My Hero Academia has enough gas in the tank to just, again, push them over to the finish line. But I think we can all agree that this booster box challenge was a lot better than the last booster box challenge with Yu-Gi-Oh! My Hero Academia, though, I think really has opened up a lot of eyes. So win, lose, tie, draw, it doesn't matter. I think My Hero Academia is finally starting to get that shine, that spotlight, and I think My Hero Academia is going to be a little more of a staple of this channel, because I enjoy opening up booster boxes of My Hero Academia. I really do. I think it's a lot of fun. They definitely offer up good value. They, you're not losing a ton of money. If they can just have more sets and better artwork and better foiling, I think I'm just going to be all over it. I'm already super impressed with My Hero Academia. I think a lot of you guys watching it are more impressed with My Hero Academia, and again, it looks like I said, I think I just want to open up more My Hero Academia. That's all I can just really say. I just really enjoyed opening up the booster boxes. But Digimon coming all the way back, it's not super surprising. Digimon in the beginning really was just pulling bad card after bad card, pulling a lot of secret rares, which I've already stated that the secret rares in this set are garbage. But now we're starting to finally pull, especially in that last booster box, and in this round and the last round, we're starting to pull the super rare alternative arts that have the higher value point, which I thought and anticipated that we were going to open up more of, and that really just didn't manifest here in this booster box showdown. But in the last 2 rounds, we're starting to finally see that. So now with these super rares that have that more value, you're starting to see now $30, $40 profit ranges for Digimon. So that's really starting to have that separation effect, just like we saw in the first booster box showdown. Unfortunately, though, My Hero Academia came to play where Yu-Gi-Oh! Just didn't. So those are just some of my thoughts right there. Please sound up in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think of this booster box showdown. And let me know, too, again, if you guys have just been as impressed as I am with My Hero Academia. Again, win, lose, or draw, I think My Hero Academia just put up a really good showing, and I will be very impressed if we can pull a XSR in the next round, because if we can pull one of them, My Hero Academia at the very end, just on a pure value to value, dollar to dollar range, might win. But if they go down in the next booster box round, they go down in round 6 and Digimon just picks up and it has just a little more separation, I think in the end we are going to see Digimon win it. Let me know what some of your guys' thoughts. Again, sound off in the comments section. Let me know. Of course, don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. That'll enter you in the booster box giveaway. Go ahead and go into that description box. You'll see my Discord. You'll see the Instagram. All that stuff is available for you guys. Please, if you guys have any questions, comments, reach out to me via Discord. I'm always on there, always talking to other people. So that's about it, guys. That's going to wrap up this. Tomorrow will be round 6, and then after that, we'll do a deep dive into the analytics, and then we will move to the Can We Profit segment of the 2022 Yu-Gi-Oh! Mega Tins, which I am so excited to open up. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time right here at the Table of Madness.